simple eye makeup remover, which is with water and oil, so it's not too heavy, but it will actually just remove everything really nicely and leave your skin quite soft and moisturised.
So we're just in the kitchen here today. This is something I can do at home then, is it?
That's right. We are in the Harts Barn Cookery School, and they very kindly let us have this space while it's empty. So yes, this could be any kitchen that you can do this. So there's just very few ingredients that you need to buy. With eye makeup remover, it's quite simple. We're not going to put, you know, lots of fragrance or essential oils or anything too strong, because it's going to go in our eyes really. So with any creams or toners or eye makeup removers, you need to have like your oil-based ingredients and your water-based ingredients. And for this, it's very, very simple. So for the oil, I've actually got cucumber oil, which I love for my eyes, and it's got antioxidants in, and it's anti-aging, and it's very light and nourishing. But you could also use sunflower oil, for example. That's lots of vitamin E, very light again. You know, just even one from Tesco.
Really? Something as basic as sunflower oil from Tesco?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
And basically we will mix that with glycerin.
Yep.
No, we won't. We will mix it with polysorbate 80. So this is the emollient, this is the ingredient that's going to mix the oil and water. It's a bit like when you make salad dressing and you've got your oil and your vinegar and you use something like mustard to mix it together.
Okay, that makes sense. So where could I buy something like that?
I will put all the links at the bottom of this video, but basically in the UK there's, you know, quite a few different places. eBay is a good one, but I can show you exactly where to buy all that stuff. So the polysorbate and the oil go into one Pyrex. In the other Pyrex we've just got distilled water, so it's got less bacteria in, and glycerin, which is a humectant, so it draws moisture to your skin, it's good for drying, and it will give a nice sort of smooth finish to the eye makeup remover when it's combined with the oil. And then once we've heated those to 70 degrees, which we're going to do in a minute, then we've got a few cool down ingredients which are just really nice for the eye area as well, especially when you get a bit older. So we will just stop and make sure these are at 70 degrees before we mix them. It just means that with the polysorbate it's not so gloopy when it's at a higher temperature. So we'll do that now and then we'll come back and show you. So we've heated our water and oil mixes up to 70 degrees, and now all we have to do is mix one into the other, which you can do.
Sounds easy enough. Which one goes into which?
It doesn't really matter with this recipe, but you can just put the water into the oil. I'd say it's probably easier than getting some scraping the oil.
And just pour it straight in. Sounds too easy.
No, it is, isn't it? And then you just give that a bit of a stir.
Spatula?
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything you've got to hand, really, spoon, spatula. And then what we're going to do is we have to wait again until it gets to around 45 degrees or lower. And we're going to be adding in these three ingredients. They are kind of optional, but I just feel if you're putting stuff on your face every day, you may as well go for the best ingredients that you can get, and they're not too expensive. You can just buy them in small size, or you can buy them in large size. And obviously you can see how much eye makeup remover we're making here. So that's going to last probably a year. So one of these is preservatives, so you know that this is going to be good for 2 years anyway. Okay. Although you'd be surprised how much you go through, particularly when you've just got a mask now and you've got, you know.
That's true, it's all in the eyes, isn't
it? So yes, so this preservative you can get online in this size or in bigger size, and it's obviously paraben free, the most stable one in the world. So I'll have a link below to where you can get that. Oat protein is what I use obviously in my hair care bars, but you can also buy soy protein, silk protein, rice protein. Okay. So any protein, yeah, it's good. It's good for wrinkles. It's good for cell reproduction, and you know, just protecting your skin as well. And then we've got panthenol, the provitamin B5, which you find in lots of lotions and, you know, hair, which is also very good for hydration. And you can buy this in a sort of honey gloopy texture as well, but I sort of just quite like the powder.
So you've got the choice of the honey texture or the powder.
Yeah, so I've already mixed that into here. So we'll just wait a few minutes, have a cup of tea while we're waiting.
Sounds perfect.
and back again in a minute. Okay, so we stuck the mixture in the fridge just to sort of speed up the cooling down phase. So you've got to make sure it's around 45 degrees centigrade. If you just, you can buy these thermometers online for about £10, or even these sort of candy thermometers are fine, this sort of thing. Obviously when you weigh everything out, just getting some scales, make sure that they've got grams on is fine. So we now can add in the 3 ingredients.
Perfect. So we've pre-mixed these together, and that just goes straight in.
Yep, that's just a shot glass.
Plenty of those.
Great. It's so simple, isn't it?
That is so easy.
Okay, so just give that a bit of a stir. So you can see it's emulsified, it stays together pretty well. When you go to use it in the evening, I just give the bottle a quick shake just to make sure it's together.
Okay.
But it does stay together pretty well. It's got a nice cucumber
That does smell. It smells gorgeous.
scent.
Very fresh.
And then just pour into a venture bottle.
Okay.
You could, you know, make some up for yourself and friends at the same time for family. You could. It's going to store for a couple of years. You know, I've got sort of this size bottle that I now use at home. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's easy to make larger quantities, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's actually quicker than buying it. And then you haven't got the plastic,
Which is important.
Brilliant. I just stick a label on so I know it's got I.
That's a good idea. We don't want to be mixing these up. Oh, is that it? There we go.
And yeah, we'll be doing some more videos with toner and face cream and things like that, other things for your body. So look out for those.